Greetings! Apologies if you overheard my harsh words just now, but I assure you it is entirely necessary. The sheer lack of standards here will be the death of me. Do you have any idea of the kind of customers I'm gonna get with how lax things are at the moment? The ones that leave their guns behind by accident, and then come back to collect them later, bringing ammunition with them.
Yeah, that's the kind of customer you wouldn't forget in a hurry.
Oh.
Wait, has that happened before?
No, it's just the mention of guns reminded me. Someone did actually leave their gun nearby.
Huh?
That's crazy.
Just before we started setting up, as we were cleaning up the site, someone stumbled upon a mysterious locked box. It didn't look like something from Fontaine, though. It had more of a Natlanese vibe.
Oh?
Do you think a foreign tourist might have left it behind?
That's what I assumed at first. But the box was buried beneath a pile of wooden planks, rocks, and whatnot, so it seemed like someone deliberately hid it there. But I didn't see much point in speculating, so the best thing I could think of was to hand it over to the authorities. I trekked all the way over to the Palais Mermonia just to hand it in.
What did the authorities...
Oh, they made a mountain out of a molehill. As before even addressing the question of what was actually inside the box, they had several heated. Thankfully, the ever-reliable Officer Sedine stepped up and immediately called in the Marechaussee Phantom to crack the lock and as it...
Wow, that's a
Mind if I ask what...
Oh yeah, Mr. Kanich, you're from Nat...
You could say it comes with the job. I have an interest in...
Ugh, such a spoiled brat. What, are the toys I gave you not good enough?
Yep, got sick of those long ago.
You little... How dare you turn your nose up at my gifts! Why
Time for a timeout, old-timer. Sorry, where were we? Oh yeah, do you recall what the gun looked like?
It's a bit hard to describe. Give me a second. I'll knock out a quick sketch. Something like this.
Whoa, it's so neat and precise!
It's nothing. Sorry. Is something wrong with my drawing? I know it doesn't really look like a gun, but I assure you, this is exactly what it looked like. And it certainly could shoot as well, too. I confirmed that with the officer from the Marechaussee Phantom.
No, quite the opposite. The features are very accurate, and it is definitely from Natlan. Please, don't mind me. I'm just taking a moment to admire it.
I should be the one thanking you. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Besides, we haven't really done anything.
Not at all. The buzz and excitement you guys bring is exactly what this event needs. Oh dear, I'm starting to feel a bit guilty watching everyone else toil away. But just before I go, one last thing. Traveler, it's wonderful to see you. Here's to a successful collaboration.
I'm sure you noticed that there was something unusual about that gun. Correct. It's most likely an old weapon dug up from some... Based on my experience, it might be more accurate to refer to it as a hand cannon. But in Fontaine terms, it's not wrong to call it a gun. Given why I came here, don't you think it's curious that an ancient dragon relic of unknown origin would turn up like this, out of the blue? I suspect this gun might have something to do with that smuggling case. Time is of the essence, so I'd like to head over to the Palais Mermonia to verify. Perfect. Then we can... Or, if you want to catch up with your...
Oh, man.
Bro!
Are you mimicking me? Now's not the time. Come on.
No, I mean, one of our buddies is here, for real. Quite a few of them, actually.
Aurora and Aoife, what brings you to Fontaine?
Huh? How come you're... Ah, I'm guessing Kanich is here because of that international smuggling case, right? I've heard quite a bit about that.
Word sure gets around quickly, huh?
First time abroad and you're already making headlines.
Oh, stop it. It's not like I was the center of attention.
Wasn't expecting to see the Traveler and Paimon here too, though.
Come on, Aoife.
Huh?
A traveler, by definition, is someone who travels around.
Fair point. Anyway, back on topic. Wait a second. I lost my train of thought. What were we talking about again?
Why you're all here, of course.
For vegetables.
Kakuku. Huh?
I'll go first. It's for the Chevrolamine Film Fantasyland. Wait.
It's Cheval Moran.
Ah, right. I keep stumbling over that one. Guess I owe Cheval Moran an apology. Even if she's... Anyway, long story short, the festival restaurant urgently needed fresh vegetables from Natlan, which is why Aoife and I are here.
So, you guys are...
He is. I'm just here as a responsible adult. It's his first time traveling so far away from home, and all the elders in his tribe were worried. So they had me come along.
Even though it's your first time too.
Right. But they still picked me to accompany you. You gotta wonder why that might be.
Don't you get it? They all just saw how overworked you were, so they used it as an excuse to send you off on a vacation.
Wait, what? So I'm getting the grandson treatment now too? See? Doesn't matter how much older you are than this dude. Hang out with him long enough, and you'll eventually find yourself being treated like a kid.
Meaning everyone looks after you. What's so bad about that?
In theory, nothing at all. In that case, guess I better start over. Hi guys, my name's Aoife, and I just turned 5.
Paimon's not sure who the responsible adult is anymore. So, what about Kakuku? If he was here, we'd be making more of a ruckus than we already are.
That's exactly what's got me worried.
Aoife, there's nothing to worry about. You're a big boy. You can handle yourself now even without Kakuku.
This is hilarious.
You think that's what I'm worried about? Anyway, my priority right now is Kakuku. Suffice it to say, Kakuku's in big doo-doo.
How so? He's so small, and all he knows are a few harmless phrases. What kind of trouble could he even get himself into?
Let me guess. Did he get caught out by the law on flying objects?
Bro, you too?
Not me. How?
Oh, that pesky little chatterbox. So that's why he hasn't interrupted us this whole time. Guess he's too scared to show his face.
That, plus he's already spouted enough nonsense for one day. So I've put him on mute until tomorrow.
Nice one. If I was even half as decisive as you are, I would have kept a closer hold on Kakuku so he didn't get a chance to go fly.
Oh no, bro. Or rather, did Kakuku...
If they had managed that, we'd at least be able to track him down. But when the guards started chasing him, Kakuku flew into... I wouldn't be surprised if there was a high-stakes pursuit going down in there as we speak.
That one?
Yup, that's the one. Kakuku sure has a I may be able to fly up pretty high, but checking every last window would still... As for Aoife, well, let's just say he's not flying.
Not like it's my fault, though. You don't have to...
Wait a sec. What's this got to do with how high you can fly? Kakuku's got himself into a real mess here. Like a panicked animal running straight into a trap. It's pretty worrying. I'm starting to picture him flapping through a barrage of gunfire while important documents are flying about left, right, and center.
Heck yeah! If anyone can pull it off, it's Kakuku. He's always been such an awesome Saurus.
For real now? Do you even...
Of course I'm for real. I'd never make light of something like that.
All right. Everyone's an awesome Saurus. But our priority right now should be to go in there and check up on Kakuku.
Leave it to us.
You sure?
And if Kakuku doesn't listen to you, I give you permission to pull out.
Wait, since when...
Well, then it's your call.
All right then. If Kakuku doesn't listen to you,
There you go. If he objects to that, tell him to come find us.
He
Yo,
won't.
Madness, what
Trust
up,
me.
bro? Just doing some pieces of the event. It leaves before the story thing, so.
Nothing new there.
Next thing is
All
priceless.
that commotion.
No way, bro!
Did he say he came from Natlan?
No,
Get out of here!
I can understand his words, just not what they mean.
Oh no.
Are you serious?
Bro!
He keeps repeating the same things over and over again.
Do they not know what bro is?
He's a friend! Yeah! A saurian friend of a human friend!
Great. Well, that was easy. Looks like we've tracked down the owner. Guess that's one less lost and found notice for you to write, Monsieur Neuvillette.
For real?
Traveler, was there something important you wanted to discuss with the Udex? I'm just about done with my business here. Need me to step out?
Stay and hear them out first. Perhaps it will have some bearing on your own work. If I am not mistaken, you are the same Mr. Kanich who served as a witness in the smuggling trial? I take it there's been a further development in the case.
That's right. Very perceptive, Mr. Udex.
So you've met Neuvillette before? But wasn't the trial overseen by another judge?
I've seen his photo in the papers. But as for this other gentleman,
Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Wriothesley, administrator of the Fortress of Meripede. Or in layman's terms, Fontaine's prison warden. Please, feel free to share anything about the case. There's no need to keep anything from him.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you!
Wow, that sounded just like me. But should we really discuss official business in front of the Saurian?
Oh wow! Oh no!
I believe he said,
Never would
or
I.
rather, I suppose he meant, that he'll keep this to himself. Though I should mention, Mr.
killed me.
Kuku, that we will have to ask you to sign a confidentiality agreement.
It's true.
Sure thing, bro!
It's a. Oh. Okay.
Let us return to the matter at hand. Mr. Kanich, was there something else you wanted to discuss relating to the
Since he's
case?
a bird, but.
yes.
alright.
Let me fill you in.
Wow! It really is exactly like Lapine Pauline's sketch! That must be all that practice
Sure
drawing
is.
engineering blueprints, huh?
So if it's true that this weapon came into Fontaine alongside the contraband from the smuggling case, then there's a high chance we overlooked a suspect.
That's exactly my line of thought.
I see. Mr. Kanich, thank you for reporting this promptly. I'll arrange for the Marechaussee Phantom to investigate right away. We should begin by questioning the prisoners in custody. Wriothesley,
I'll sign off on the interrogation request. Don't you worry.
that would be much appreciated.
It's lucky that the Palais Mermonia wasn't scheduled to release any public bulletins today, and that this gun's lost and found notice hasn't been written up yet. In other words, the news hasn't leaked.
I'll be staying in Fontaine for the time being. If there's any progress in the investigation or you need...
Yep, we were just about to go help out with Lapine Pauline's convention. If there's any news, we'll keep you all posted.
Marvelous. Thank you all. Well then, all that's left is to...
So what? Take the bird?
You miss me, bro?
He really does come out with the most unexpected things. Who did he learn it all from?
Aoife.
Well, it's pretty extraordinary.
Anyway, according to due process, we must first determine whether Mr. Kakuku qualifies as a flying object. And
It's not really an
following on
object,
from our
it's a living
conversation just now,
thing.
he also needs to sign a confidentiality agreement.
It's a
Drafting
bird.
said agreement may take some time.
Looks
It's
like
a
you'll be staying
bird.
with us for a while then, Kakuku. Excited?
It's the laugh, man.
That would save us a lot of trouble. Many thanks.
All right then, we'd better get going. No need to see us off.
Cool. Zero filter. For real though, bro. For real. So far, I haven't really done anything. I don't think I've done anything for that. I've just been doing a lot of talking. Ifo, who I want to cookout playable. That'd be
What's the
sick.
situation? How bad is it?
Not too bad.
Oh no. When I saw that Kakuku wasn't with you, I'd already prepared myself for the worst.
Relax, Aoife. Maybe Kakuku just prefers high-rise living now. Sometimes you just have to let the kids grow up and make their own choices in life.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
I thought it was so funny what Ethan said. It was 5. That was hilarious.
Still very much alive and kicking for starters.
He hasn't been
Kaku versus
arrested
the
yet,
how? I prefer
so no jail
Kakuku.
time.
See?
You're not exactly reassuring me here.
Too adult, man.
Well, it's really not
Yeah.
that bad.
Yeah.
Cuckoo accidentally overheard some top secret stuff, so he has to stay at the Palais Marmonia for a while to sign a confidentiality agreement. But
Which
don't
makes no
worry,
sense
the
'cause it's a
person
bird.
in charge of looking after Cuckoo is super nice, so he'll be absolutely fine.
All right. That doesn't sound too bad after all. Wow, hearing that's put my mind to rest.
But based on my understanding of how things work here, the ban on flying objects should be over by the time Kakuku actually gets out.
What a shame. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to go have some fun without him.
You don't look disappointed in the slightest.
Anyway,
He doesn't.
Auroron and I will be staying in guest rooms upstairs at the Hotel de Boer for the time being. Feel free to drop by if you need us.
Yay, problem solved! All right, let's catch up another day.
Completed. Sick. Something, anything like event worthy, but yeah. Alright, well, we have 3 pulls for Skirk. So, yay. I have nothing.
A pot of tea with a couple of
Okay. Oh, snap. It's another event. There are a lot of events. I haven't even started the new Archon quests. Well, we get to into the morning of the day after tomorrow. So day after tomorrow, which would be about here, which is fine. There we go.
Perfect way to start your day.
It's been a few days. Ban on flying objects should be over by now.
It took 2 days to fill out that form.
To see how Kakuku's doing.
There's no shot it took 2 full days to sign that form. You know what? It's a bird. It might have taken 2 days. Wrightsley's here. Kanich.
Hey everyone, we're here!
I think that only the first 5 days of each month.
My little dudes.
Hmm.
Good morning!
It is.
Oh, wow!
It is.
This
Is
is a new greeting! Is that good news or bad news, though?
Sorry, I did everything within my power. But so far, I've only managed to teach him how to say good morning.
Wait, so that's all you've been up to this whole time? Get out of
For real.
here! Huh? Okay, so good mornings aside, please
Can't
don't
believe I
mind
remember
that there's been
that
some other
for the
progress
first time in
too.
Farina.
Of course.
I don't. I knew. I remember it was the first few days. I don't remember the exact
Kakuku's
number
not the
though.
only one that Mr. Ridsley's been getting to talk. I'm referring, of course, to the convicts.
It was nothing. These guys weren't exactly tough nuts to crack.
So, what's the deal?
After racking their brains, they remembered speaking to an inconspicuous middle-aged man just as they were preparing to pack up and leave Natland. He was dressed in the manner of the Children of Echoes and carrying a box. Plus, the description matches the one the gun was found in. All in all, he didn't look any different from your average Natlanese traveler. Perhaps seeing that they were dressed as merchants, this man stopped for a chat, inquiring where their goods were headed, and even asking if they could share a boat. The smugglers were very cautious, though. They didn't tell him any specifics, but all this happened before I crossed paths with them. I happened to notice them as they were preparing to set sail. I thought they looked shady, so I snuck aboard, and ended up being carried along all the way to Fontaine.
People talking about the current characters on each nation. Like playable or just story stuff?
Whoa.
Where the hell come from?
Boss, do we know if those Fontanians will even like this stuff? What if we can't shift it?
And that's why we call you a rookie. It's all supply and demand, kid. Supply and demand. Natland's foreign trade is just starting to lift off. There'll be a market for it, you'll see.
That's right. So stop giving the boss trouble, rookie. Just do your job and keep an eye on the goods.
Are they
On that land,
merchants?
Fontaine with the
Have
best
they come to
DVS elements.
Fontaine to do business? Scarred face. Calloused hands.
Let me think.
On
Natland
closer inspection,
really has them.
fabric looks
Dendro,
more like the knees and elbows,
Kanich,
and his fingernails
Pyro,
are dirty.
Malka,
Not exactly your typical
Electro,
merchant. Could he
Varessa,
have previously been a warrior? Or even an
Damn.
adventurer? Something feels
Cryo,
off.
Wisely,
I'd better sneak up and get a closer look.
Hydro, Novelette. Have best supports. Damn, yeah. Yeah. I mean, G-Lonen's a really good support. Farina, obviously. Escoffier, but she's new. Damn, though, yeah. No. Because you still have... Yeah. Coran, damn, yeah.
Nice
Totally
thinking,
correct.
boss. This tourist tub's been fast going and smooth sailing. Plus, no one's been asking us what we're up to.
That goes without saying. Big cargo ship would have been too slow, whereas the smaller ones would have been faster but way too bumpy. If we ended up damaging the goods by accident, all these months spent grafting away would have gone up in smoke.
Seriously? But there's hardly anything here.
And that Nod
Would it really
Cry
have taken them
will
months
focus
to
on
prepare?
characters that will
Then
work
why
like
would they
scared
need to
more concerns
transport
than
it with
your
such
child.
care?
Did?
Could they be secretly smuggling precious items out of Natland? I'll need to find
I
a way
really
to get
want
to the bottom
scared.
of this.
Man. Hopefully we get it early. Diversion. I got you. Check it out. 3, 2, 1. Diversion. Oh no.
What was that sound?
Shh. I'm not here. Damn it. Okay. That's right. Huh.
Boss, do we
I know
if those
Marco didn't need
Fontanians
ER.
will even like this stuff? What if we can't shift it?
And that's why we call you a rookie.
I know my
That's
work
right.
Are they merchants?
Hmm.
Have they come to Fontaine? Scarred face. On closer inspection, could he have previous? Something feels off.
Okay, we're ready.
Nice thinking, boss. This tourist tub's been fast going and smooth sailing. Plus, no one's been asking
Damn,
us
no,
what we're
yeah.
up to.
Because Natlan and Fontaine
That
have
goes
the
without
best
saying. Big cargo
DPS with
ship
each
would have
element.
been
And
too
really
slow,
solid supports,
whereas the
actually.
smaller
And then
ones
everywhere
would
else
have
has
been
this,
faster,
like,
but way too bumpy.
because you got who? I know
If we
Kazu
ended
was
up damaging
good.
the goods by accident, all these
Chiori.
months been grafted away would have gone up in smoke.
Seriously? But there's hardly anything here.
I'm trying to think.
Would it really have taken them months to prepare? And
Yeah,
why would they need to
yeah.
transport it with such
Sure.
care? Could they be secretly smuggling precious items out of Natlan? I'll need to find a way to get to the bottom of this.
Herald stacks on that other thing. The more you use Professor. Oh, yo, that's mad useful actually. Alright. I just need to distract. What you looking this way for, weirdo? No.
What was that sound?
Okay, you know they're the best since they can
Boss,
stack a
do we
lot.
know if those
Okay.
Fontanians will even
See,
like
that makes
this
me
stuff?
regret not getting
What if we can't
Julian
shift
in.
it?
At least trying to
That's
pull for
why
her.
we call you a rookie. It's also
That's right. So stop.
Are they merchants?
I mean, I don't think I would have gotten her
They
because,
come to
like,
Fontaine- scarred
I did
face.
not have
On
the
closer
crew
inspection,
modes.
could he
But
have
still, though.
previously been something feels off.
Okay. Okay, take 3. We're sneaky.
Nice thinking,
We got
boss.
this.
This tourist tub's been fast going and smooth sailing. Plus, no one's been asking us what we're up to.
that goes without saying. Big cargo ship would have been too slow, whereas the smaller ones would have been faster but way too bumpy. If we ended up damaging the goods by accident, all these months spent grafting away would have gone up in smoke.
Seriously? But there's hardly anything here. Would it really have taken them months to prepare? And why would they need to transport it with such care? Could they be secretly smuggling precious items out of Natlan? I'll need to find a way to get to the bottom of this.
Okay. Take 300. Let's go. Shh, diversion. Alright, you're looking there, right? All the meantime, I'm gonna be coming up. Yup, turn around. Go look for it.
Let's go hear what these criminals have to say for themselves. Sure enough, there are relics inside the box. It's illegal to smuggle such items outside Natlan.
Oof, okay, now I'm and how, and any cutscene, everything else is whatever. Huh. I guess I can skip through dialogue then, huh?
Hey,
I've kind of
why
just
the
been
long face?
listening to it.
You're abroad on business, and you get to do some sightseeing while you're at it. Sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me. You better cheer up if you know what's good for you.
I guess you're right. I was just worried I might have messed up with the packing, or that something's gonna go wrong along the way.
Oh, pull yourself together. Tons of foreign tourists come traveling to Fontaine. I bet their luggage is full of all kinds of weird stuff. If someone insists on checking it all, just show them the purchase order we had drawn up. Those Fontainians can't get enough of their legalese, so I've heard. They can look all they want.
Aha. So their aim is to smuggle in contraband after all. Looks like I've gathered enough intel about the smugglers and their contraband.
That was a lot. Dude, the new Abyss ain't bad. I feel like I can beat it.
So anyway,
at least
that was when
I feel like I can
told
get to
the
412.
Fontanian guards about my suspicions.
But
after an investigation and a chase,
that
they finally
last
apprehended
boss.
them and sent them on their way.
Fast Genshin's coming to give you no reason at all.
Thanks.
Based on
Yeah.
your recollections, Justin.
I was completely focused on those smugglers at the time.
You mean it's using
So I
that
wasn't really
Escoffier?
paying attention.
For real?
Kenichi?
I just thought I was messing up the rotations.
In other words, the person who brought the gun here, the one who lost it, has no
Yeah, that
connection
last
to
boss,
smugglers whatsoever.
oof, they rough,
They were
bro.
working entirely on
It's
their
on,
own.
I think it was floor 11, chamber 3,
Sounds
phase
like
2.
Mr. Kukuku wants to.
He said this elusive individual's
That thing was mad
actions
difficult.
are positively mystifying.
Like, I can break the
good
shield
observation.
at
I
first, and
However,
then once it
we
gets to
still
that
know
water
next to
shield, I'm
nothing
screwed
about
because I
the
don't have
person.
Dendro. Oh, nar. Nar. Okay. Um.
It certainly seems like it was the bait in some kind of trap. The only question
Nah,
is,
this shit again.
why wasn't the bait made more
No,
conspicuous?
we just need that level 70 selfie for the passive, I think.
Has
For real?
something
I got you.
sprung-
I just remembered a
We're
film
gonna
I
use some
watched this one
prize
time.
resin. Probably all of it. I don't have a lot. I have like 4.
Hold on,
Probably
let me
4.
explain. Just now, the traveler speculated that this box might have been placed there on purpose, as if the intention was for someone to come pick it up. That got me thinking about those films about kidnapping cases. When they demand their ransom, the kidnappers tell the victim's family to leave money or valuables at a designated spot for someone to come pick up.
That doesn't merely happen in films. There happens, in fact, if anything, it's probably the real life.
Ooh. Wait. If the gun really was some kind of ransom, then since we took the box, does that mean they executed the...
I agree. I don't believe selling off stolen goods is extra work that most kidnappers would want to avoid. Unless they're after something very specific. Could we be dealing with a kidnapper who's dead set on getting their hands on an ancient dragon handgun? It's not impossible, but the likelihood is very slim. And speaking of selling stolen goods...
True. The gun was placed in a lockbox and would clearly the seller wanted to keep there. That's true. Before the buyer could show up, found the goods by chance. While yes. Due to the inside arrival to
So, bottom line, this was an individual smuggler at work.
Exactly. And it was the location
well, right now she's
itself
at
that caused the
50.
deal to
I need
fall
more
through.
books.
The last thing they would have expected was
I
for a
have
quiet
the
beach
more.
to turn into
I just
a
don't have
bustling
the
film
books.
convention overnight. Not only is the area now packed with tourists, but the Spina di Rasula have a presence there. I'll bet that both parties were completely caught off guard.
And teapot maybe. I haven't been doing
That sounds
teapot.
like a
I don't have
plausible
resin
theory,
in
but
that.
How do we verify?
Like I'm not level. I'm not high
Looks like
enough.
the people better start rolling up their sleeves.
I'm high enough
How
thing,
so?
and I don't fully remember
Easy.
how to do it.
Just follow the usual procedure by
I thought
putting
to
up a
craft
lost and
stuff,
found
no?
notice. The more
Do I have
routine
to
we make it seem,
craft
the more
stuff, or do I
likely
have
the suspect will come
to,
forward to claim it.
like,
Even if they sent
build
it,
my
and
teapot?
timing-wise, all we need now is a lucky...
Ah, so that's what. In that case, I may as well delegating this to someone else would require.
Or are you just not used to asking up?
Is that really a...
Well, looks like I won't be needed around.
You could always wait here if you like. The Palais Mermonia serves a...
Thanks, but no thanks. I left a very noisy creature with a friend before
Night.
heading out. So I should probably get...
Ah, I wasn't aware that you had a pet, Mr. Kanich. Speaking of pets... Yep, that's the plan. Out of here, indeed.
I believe that what Wriothesley is trying to say is, you are free to leave, Mr. Kukuku. Furthermore, it has been determined that Mr. Kukuku should not, in fact, be classified as a flying object. As such, he shall be free to move around Fontaine whenever he so pleases.
You're the best, bro. Oh, that really is good news. Travelers, should we bring Kukuku back to Aoife and Aurora?
I shall leave him in your capable hands. Indeed.
Aw, bro. No, for that best, bro. I mean, this cuckoo got set free. Excuse me. I just need more books. And I gotta get her talents up there. Which I don't. Quick pause. Okay, so like, I have enough to get her to 60. Resource-wise, I had more of these than I thought. Right, I just need to get her. I need to send her one more time and then level. But I don't have books. I have everything. I don't have everything else. I need more of these. And the weapon's fine, actually. What? She's golden troop, no? She should be golden troop. But I don't know if I have pieces. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I got pieces. Can I filter this? I don't want to look through everything. Yes, please. Confirm. Alright, this is cool. I mean, she needs something. Attack ER for the healing and burst to heal. Okay, so she just needs to attack change in ER. That is sick. For that, I will level this one. Hold on. Don't know if I want to get that to 12. Rolled HP twice, and I didn't necessarily go into it. Okay, feather-wise... Each heal reduce the crowd, 100 damage, obviously crit damage, and crit rate. Yeah. Okay, so I might go this for the flower. It's my best flower for her, I think. This is okay. It didn't really roll ER though. I'm not trying to get it to 16. I have to, save a little something. This, it has ER and crit damage on it. Flat attack. Do I have a better piece? No. Okay, so I'm gonna equip you. New locker passive inspiration and more seasoning. East reduce the obviously crit damage and crit, yeah. Wow, Farina's on a shit flower. That's crazy. Or feather. These are not good. I'm not. I mean, she can use it, but those are not the best. We'll do. Do we do this one or this one? Do we do flat defense, ER, crit damage, flat attack, or flat HP? Attack ER. I mean, this has both. This has both. I can't go wrong with that. That's both. We do not have goblets. Wow. Dang. We don't have goblets. She scales with crit. She does scale with crit rate. She does scale with crit rate. I saw that when I was loving her. She does scale with crit rate. Dang. I think I'll roll this one. See if it can. See if it goes decent. Okay. 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 Yo, I just go through that much more. 200,000. 16? I'm happy with this. She can use it. I'm happy. Yeah, she can have this piece. I'm happy with this. I am happy with this. I just need a goblet. I mean, it's funny. Placeholders. Things from attack, I guess. I don't know. I'm thinking we roll one of these. Uh, I'm only happy with the flower and the circlet. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, other than that, and this. I'm really only happy with the flower, the sands, and the circlet. Other than that, this flower sucks. And I'm thinking, right, I go off piece for the goblet, right? So I go this one. You know what I mean? It has crowd damage on this, ER, crit damage. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking I go that one. Or if this one rolls ER. But most likely this one. But I mean, do I have like a better option for the goblets? I could always take pieces. But I mean, who's on this set that would be okay? Basically, I mean, Frina is. Charlotte has this off piece. It's actually pretty fucking good. Charlotte's off piece ain't bad. I kill off piece though. Crowd damage bonus, ER, crit damage. I slip straight. Mess up my back. This ain't bad. The feather is just so not the best. I could strongbox. I could always strongbox. How much fries was that? I got 5. Oh shit! Wait. Okay. I'm like, these can't have anything decent, could they? They're purple. It's relevant pieces. A few more runs on that demand. Yeah. How much do I have? I have 5. Okay. So, do I feel like I do artifacts. I have to. She's level 60 right now. That should be okay for the dungeon. No? Does she need to be 70? I said dungeon. Domain. Does she does. Inspiration number seasonings right there. I don't have the thing. But you know what? Maybe I get better. Maybe I get better pieces. Dang, it's trying to get one. The biggest. Shut up, man. Dang. Okay, but do we go?
Damn, dog.
We'll go talk about me. Talking about me. Okay, so this one. I need to do that domain. Okay, so I'm trying to think, cause she needs to be 70. But I ain't got that much dozen. I got 5, which is 60, 120, 240. I got 300 resin. I got 300 resin. I got 300 resin. So I need, if I got lucky, I could do 3 runs of this, have all those I need, right? So that's 140, which means 160. And then I still need these. Can I convert these? Like, is it... I don't think I can change the thing of a crystal. Okay. I gotta do the domain for artifacts. So that's what we'll do. Because we want... I need a better feather. And maybe a goblet. But mainly the feather. Do I condense it to get more pieces?
And eyes and boom boom.
Do I condense it? I mean, I can. I still have 2, which is 3 runs. But then I still need these, and I can't, like, convert. Wait, can I? I can convert. Oh, snap. I'm not gonna have enough, though. I'm not gonna have enough. I might, but I doubt it. I might have to strongbox. Okay. Okay, so we'll do that. What's this? Sick. Free pull. Oh shit, purple.
My name's Fremine. I'm a diver.
Fremine! It's me attacking the
No
register.
need
I
to
forgot
shake
his name.
hands. I mean, no need to be
Oh,
so formal.
snap. Wait. He's a crowd
If you
DPS,
need
no?
help surveying underwater ruins or salvaging materials, I can be of some use to you.
I don't know, he said his name and I
But
low-key
for
forgot his
anything
name.
else, you might find me a disappointment.
Hey, I'm not mad at that. That's what's up. What's up, Fremine? How you doing, bro?
A pot of tea with a cup of milk.
I'll take that.
Some seasonal greens. Piping hot.
Okay. Domain. What we hoping for in the feather? Attack, ER, Goblet. Honestly, I might use that. What was it? The Wanderers. I might use that Wanderers piece as enough piece. I got a death wish. So yeah, that's home for attack and ER on the feather. Some crit damage maybe. Obviously. And then for the Goblet. Ow. He's always getting launched. Bruh. So that's the overall hope of this. Cause I do some boss mats. I might not be able to get it today. I just don't have the resin. Genshin. Let me get more resin, bruh. It's just not enough. Or make a resin reserve. I didn't play for a week. The resin could have went somewhere. Remember, we just battle the boss until you get for real. I don't play Wuwa. Bro. One of like me spending hours to get the perfect piece. Bro. One of my favorite creators started playing Wuwa again after not playing for like 10 months. Since release. It looks so fun. His looks insane though. I have no idea how he got Zani in like the first 20 pulls. Crit damage with crit damage and Krai on a. So, oh, she died? How'd you die? Should probably be paying attention. Hey, 44k? Don't give him the numbers. Wait, is it Kets? I don't know. So main stat crit damage with curate. That'd be funny. Kets? No, I'm talking about Tracy Allen. Kets, hold on. Cause I follow way more Genshin Impact streamers than usual. Then I definitely not used to. I don't know. It's my fault. I'll share a channel. Okay, because like I honestly I don't know. Dog, give me a decent feather. Yeah, it's not a good sense.
Strike a pop, nice and spicy. Let's dance.
Up to it, Manzai.
Imagine if Goming had good pieces.
Ready, steady, go. Shower me with
And I crowned his talents. Oof, just imagine the damage he could do. Also, the vamp is literally Crash Rogue Genshin enemies. Are you for real? Like, where I can enforce my tower and shit and like protect my base. There's no shot. That's fun. That's fun. I haven't played that game in a while. Oh shit. Hold up. Bruh. Maybe. Maybe her rules like ER? Or attack percentage?
nice and spicy. Let the show begin.
Up to it, Manzai. Many happy returns.
That's why I take him out first. He has the gun. That very accurate gun.
Up to it, Manzai.
Oh man. I really need to level up Goming. Like honestly, he's my favorite character I have. At least favorite DPS. If he had good pieces and crowned his talents. But it's hard to focus on one character when I have like so many others to focus on. Bruh. I'm looking at these, they're purple. I don't know if I got good pieces. No, we already have a decent one of those. We got one feather and it's worse. Like, there's no way it could be better than this. Her flower's fine. Her sands is fine. Let's have a better one. No. Goblets? Eh. I think we'll go with the off piece. I'm gonna see how that off piece rolls. Yeah. I don't have a Tiger Yardo. It doesn't have to be this. It can be like a piece with the stats I want. Why? I would say just placeholder, or else my bro going broke. You ain't wrong. Do I have a different level? No, it doesn't have to be leveled. I don't want to level anything. Imagine this wasn't physical damage bonus on the main set. What is? Yeah, well, you put this on you. It's fine. And your feather, I guess your feather's gonna have to stay, even though it sucks. Her feather's really bad. I could strongbox. That's always an option. I'm not opposed to that. I need to get her to 60. I just don't have. Okay. Okay. I can convert. All right. Is it possible to get 4 of these in one run? No, my luck ain't that good. I should, you know, it's irrelevant to me. My luck ain't that good. Yeah, I'm gonna need. We gotta go all in. I gotta try. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I used up all whatever that was that I was using. What is this? What is dust of... How do I get this? Boom, I have 10. It's fine. I have more now. Okay, that's good. Now, I just need boss mets. I don't have books. Do I have enough books? I hope so. Okay. What the hell? I don't need that. I can get from in there. Okay. Party set up. Do we put Escoffier in the team yet? Everyone in here is not even... We could, for sure. I could definitely... Maybe Charlotte? Actually, probably Charlotte. No, Ganyu should go, actually. She's not. Not my character for it's fine. All right, get my characters to max first. Wait, explain to me how Escoffier's boss is in that land. I'm just now realizing this. I have to fight this thing for Escoffier. Alright.
Strike a pop, smile.
It takes so long. She does excellent damage. That's. Well, I'm stuck? I'll sacrifice her.
Access denied. All hail. We're with. Yoo-hoo! Breaking news! Out of my way! Time to shine! Born of ice and fire. Say cheese! Hard-hitting exclusive! Blaze over!
Charlotte's so good.
Stand with me! Strike a pose!
If she did like mad damage too.
Let my name echo in song! Our bond is strong! Truth bomb! Lightning terrified! No touching! Say cheese! Dissipate! Born of ice and frost! Breaking news! Hold that! Say cheese! Access denied. Shower me with
Trying to save these ults for next run. Boom. No, we got 2. Next 2 have to be 3, or else we're fucked. The next 2 runs we have to get 3, or else I'm fucked.
Our bond is strong.
Oh no! Sacrifice her. Take on you.
Time to shine. Hold that pose. I'll settle this.
Or no! No! You can't have cookies.
Hard-hitting exclusive.
I said I'd sacrifice a character, meaning Ganyu. Never the good
Born of
ones.
ice and frost. Say cheese.
Am I not doing enough? There we go.
All hail. No touching. Stand with me. Breaking news.
Look at that constant flow of damage.
Hold that pose.
Not gonna lie. Support Ganyu, I'd rock.
Our bond is strong.
I'd rock her ult and her E skill. That's it though.
Say cheese. Time to shine. Blaze over. Accept combat.
Oh no!
My camera.
No, I got bulldozed. No. No. I need to cook more food. Oh no. This is who I'm stuck with. This underachiever.
We're wait no touching. Rex Lapis. I am sorry.
This fucking underachiever, man.
Song. Hold that pose.
No. They're both dead. I have to cook some more food. Just the revival items. Make like, how much I don't make like 30. Cool. That's about it. Alright. There we go. Alright. We got this. No more deaths. There has to be death. Take Ganyu.
Oh, brilliant! The bond is strong. Access.
Hey, what'd I say?
Miscalculate?
Oh my god, I forgot. So respond to a message. Forgots. Okay.
Healthy body, healthy
I
mind.
swear, I gotta respond to a message as soon as I see it. If I wait, I'm gonna forget.
Lightning terrified. Smile. Yoo-hoo! Born of ice and frost.
Take her, take on you. Okay, we sacrificed. Should be okay.
Hey, cheese. Stand with me. Hard-hitting
No more death for this run. There's no shot that damages this low.
Hold that pose. Truth bomb. Let my name echo in song. Dissipate. Say cheese. Out of my way. Hold that pose. Yoo-hoo! Stand with me. Hard-hitting exclusive. Smile. Let the world collide. Dissipate. There's still news to report.
How?
Strike a pose.
What I say, bro? You don't listen. Stop killing characters. No. Oh my gosh. What am I gonna do? I only have Charlotte's and cookies. I just have to dodge. The stupid boss. Shit's bad.
Shower me with the bond is strong. I'll settle this. No touching. Say cheese. Time to shine. Smile.
Trinity, hey, how are you?
All hail. Born of ice and frost. Dead with me. Strike a pop. Hard-hitting exclusive.
Great, what's the game update? New characters? There are new characters. You got Escoffier, who I'm going for right now. Aoife, a new 4-star. He's sick. Those are it for new characters, actually. Skirk's coming out soon, which is excellent. Ah, don't kill me. Congrats, yup. It took way too many pulls to get her, but definitely happy I did. So we're just doing a good promo for your yes. Yes. I've spent all my promos on good supports. I have no Fox DPS except Ganyu. And I only use Ganyu as a support. So. Keep it up, have fun, cheers, thank you, thank you. Have a good rest of your night. Or morning, depending on where you are.
Access denied. Dead with me.
Alright. I got, oh my gosh, I got 2 again. I still need 4 more. Oh no. I might have to do something.
Hold that pose. No touch I can fix. Let my name echo in song. All hail. True bomb. Smile. Dissipate. tease!
Blaze over.
Dissipate! Time to shine!
Hold that pose.
No touching! Stand with me! Yoo-hoo! Say cheese!
I need to do another run. She's right there. Is there anything I do to get it quick? Enhance 5 suffix. I mean, this would get me to what? 14? I didn't get 1,000. I don't want to use primos. So what we'll do is I will I'll try to do the Warring Wall stuff. I'm trying not to use my Primo Gems for more resin.
How?
What? What now?
Let's shake hands.
Fine by me!
Oh, nice duck.
Did you miss me, bro?
Goop.
Not you again. Nope, didn't miss you in the slightest.
Hey, Gramps. And hey, Paimon and Kanich. It's good to see you all. Thanks for
Get it away! Get it away from me! Nice to meet you, bro.
Bruh.
Who are you calling bro? Say that again to my...
If you've got the energy to argue that, let's go find something to eat while a How lives.
Poor How. He spent all day being tormented by Aurora.
Eva. As a Saurian vet, how can you just sit back and...
Huh?
Even hear yourself? Doesn't anyone want to hear how...
Don't lose hope by the same
Same stick.
That's right. You won't.
Where's that sword? Also, there...
Anyway,
Why you? Between the two, Kakuku wins the cuteness competition hands down. Ah, really? Hey! Wait, who are the other contestants, though? Yeah. Lots of journal.
In the court of Fontaine, but not all.
Lost and found notices up. Maybe we should go hang around the Palais Mermonia to see if anyone shows up. others with the same...
Hello.
Have there been any develop... okay, well, the notice was only just posted.
Special Patrol, open up!
Ah! Who's there? What? The...
I don't think that's who this is.
Hey, this isn't the time for silly jokes!
Good day, all.
What? In the tavern?
Oh, he must be the...
One of his owners. But, bro, what are you doing?
I'm here to claim a lost item.
Is this the person you saw on the boat?
Somehow For starters, he just addressed us as Gramps and Grannies. And unless this is the youngest looking middle-aged man in the world, I don't think he's our...
Huh. Was there something wrong with my door knocking?
That's not door-knocking etiquette. That's the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol doing their job. Completely different things.
Oh, I see. I figured it was just a polite way of requesting entry to show the people inside you had something important to discuss. Oh, sorry about that. I totally goofed that one up. Give me a moment. I'll go back out and try again.
So, Roron, you said you were here to claim a lost item. What did you lose?
Yeah, so basically...
Wow.
For real now?
But who?
Oh, come on, bro. Auroron, be honest now. Were you the one who lost this?
No, it belongs to a friend.
So it belongs to Aoife?
Of course
No.
not. Aoife has his own gun.
Yes, he does.
All right then. I knew this wouldn't go well. So here's what went
What's
down.
happening?
This morning, Eve and I were playing rock, paper, scissors. Before long, he'd lost, as he usually does. So we figured we'd head out and visit some of the Cour de Fontaine's famous landmarks. When we got near the plaza, a man suddenly stopped us to ask for help. He said that he had lost something and that someone had found it and sent it over to the Palais Mermonia. But apparently he used to work here and was worried it'd be awkward bumping into his old coworkers, so he asked us to pretend to be the owners and claim it on his behalf.
You didn't manage to keep that pretense up for long.
It's fine.
Nope.
I'm not the one who feels awkward anyway.
So, a former employee of the Palais Mermonia. Was this individual a Fontaine native?
Yes, at least I assume so. He looked like a well-dressed gentleman to me. We were about to refuse, but he was so polite.
Could it have been a disguise?
Oh no. Auroron, Paimon thinks you've been tricked. This person might be in cahoots with the bad guys. Oh, maybe he already took off and escaped as soon as your mission went pear-shaped.
No way. I'm not that dumb.
Huh?
He's
But you're
not
dumb,
going
though.
anywhere. Aoife and Kakuku are keeping an eye on him over at the plaza.
Keeping an eye on him.
Okay.
I like the sound of that.
In that case, let's hurry over to where Aoife is. Time to catch that con man and find out what's
So,
really going
I'm gonna be
on
so
here.
honest. I thought
minute, I
I
have
had
a
to go
question
through
for
this stuff to do the event.
Traveler, Paimon.
I was wrong.
You're pretty famous in Natlan, right?
Oh, we're basically a household
Yes.
name. But why do you ask?
Weird.
Would that be a problem?
Remember when I said that the seller might be watching in secret?
If so, then picking Auroron to do their dirty work was a careless mistake on their part.
It suggests that the person who got Aurora
To some
to
point,
claim
yes.
the item might not be fully in
Yeah, I
the know
guess.
themselves. There are plenty of unanswered questions, but standing around racking our brains won't help. However, I still suggest that the famous faces among us, meaning the Traveler and Kinich, oh, and of course, Monsieur Nivelette too, stay here for the time being. We'll empty the box, give it to Auroron, and then he can claim the item as if nothing happened. I'll follow to check if anyone is watching. I doubt anyone would recognize me anyway, so I shouldn't draw too much attention.
Being
I think
low
this
key
plan
has
is
its
worth a try.
advantages.
I shall leave it to the pair of you.
So, I have to go undercover again, right?
Well, not exactly undercover. Just drop the special patrol persona and be yourself instead.
Roger that. Over and out.
No, bros. Because I ran out of resin. And I need legit one more for Scoffy. So, yeah. I need one more for Scoffy.
No sign of any suspicious individuals around here. Auroron has entered the elevator as planned. I'll head over to the plaza.
Ah, but I don't have books to level. I don't have anything to level. I don't have the books. Maybe I have enough of the blue ones? It's a big maybe though. But yeah, I'm trying to do the event stuff so I can get the battle pass up to get another fragile to then get the thing. 'Cause I want to try the abyss again today. I guess patience is key. I don't necessarily have to do that currently.
Nothing suspicious going on here either. Strange. Maybe we're overthinking this?
Stop with the pecking! Stop with the pecking! Please, sir, I'm begging you, do me a favor and get this pet of yours under control!
He doesn't look middle-aged.
Sorry, but he's not my pet. He's my coworker. And I should warn you, he's not too happy with how you're talking about him.
What the? This thing has a job? So in that land,
Dang.
they just dish out jobs to any old thing.
Uh-oh. Kukuku's not too big on being called a thing either. You're on your own now.
I'm sorry. Please, Mr. Kukuku. Master Kukuku. Lord Kukuku. I meant no offense, I promise.
Lord Cuckoo was
Alright,
crazy.
Kukuku. That'll do for now. Let me ask him some questions first.
Sure thing, bro.
Auroron actually looks pretty serious this time. Was he just pretending to be clueless earlier? Interesting. Think I'll sit back and see how this plays out.
You actually got it? Wow, didn't think it would be that easy.
Ah, excellent. Looks like sending you was the right approach after all.
After all?
I mean, because the staff at the Palais Mermonia don't recognize you, right?
So, I got it. But I don't remember promising I'd hand it over.
Huh?
This thing's pretty cool. I've taken a bit of a liking to it.
Please don't do this, my good sir, my master, my lord. My very life hangs in the balance.
I'm missing Cuckoo.
Hangs in the balance?
If this means so much to you, what are you gonna offer me in return?
Are you
Money?
trying to get him to say my life?
How'd you know that?
Because I watched that film with you. You should drop the act. We don't want a real misunderstanding in our hands.
You're probably right.
He
But
was
honestly,
quoting a movie.
I don't know what else to say.
That's
Sorry,
crazy.
this is the most myself I can be. Is that enough?
Enough. More than enough.
Who's this dude?
Just think of me as a staff member from the Palais Mermonia. Now, if you don't mind, I have some questions for this gentleman about that life or death treasure you were just discussing. Truthful answers appreciated, of course.
Oh no, I'm toast now.
What's that supposed to mean? You don't think the Palais Mermonia has the ability to protect our citizens?
No, I mean, yes, of course they do. Please ask away.
I could do that. But I'd rather you just tell the whole story, from the beginning.
I suppose I only have myself to blame. Such a rare antique, I couldn't resist. I'm a collector of antiques. Nothing excites me more than rare, old relics, and to be completely honest, if someone's selling, I'm buying. I don't care to ask where they sourced their goods. As for the seller of this particular item, well, I've never met him in person. We've had some prior dealings, but always under the cover of coded ads in some shady tabloids. Lost and found notices, missing person ads, that sort of thing. As long as I took care to hide a time and place somewhere within the text, then slipped some mora into the envelope before submitting the ad, it would get published. And that was that. No fuss, no trace. Simple, right? Normally, everything goes off without a hitch. But this time, I arrive at the pickup spot expecting a discreet in and out, and instead, I find a whole construction crew at work. That was not what we'd agreed. But I couldn't just let it go, so I reached out to him again the same way as usual. He replied, and do you know what he said? He told me that the item's now in the Palais Mermonia.
Well, he wasn't lying about that.
He insisted that it would be inconvenient for him to make an appearance himself, but said that if I could somehow find a way to retrieve it from the Palais, he'd give me a discount on the price. Of course it wasn't the discount that swung it. Do I look like I'm strapped for cash?
No, you don't.
Feeling smug.
Feeling smug now, are we?
No, please go easy on me.
Go on.
Where was I? Well, anyway, I thought to myself, seeing as the item itself came from Natlan, it would make more sense if I could find someone from there to go retrieve it. And by a stroke of complete and utter coincidence, I just so happened to see these two young folks wandering around, so I'm so very sorry. I underestimated the pair of you.
I need you to clear something up for me. You haven't paid the seller yet, correct? And yet he told you to collect the item from the Palais Mermonia. Was he not worried that you just split afterwards?
Well, to be honest, though I can't claim to know him very well, he, on the other hand, seems to know my name and where I live. Besides, this is a guy who managed to get his hands on an ancient Natlanese weapon. That's probably not the kind of person I want to double-cross.
Fair.
Fair.
That makes sense. So, Mr.
Please, just call me Argento.
All right, Mr. Argento. Listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. It will determine how much of the rest of your life you'll be spending beneath the waves.
What does he mean? Is he gonna drown him just like they do in those gangster films? Oh, I get it. He's talking about that place at the bottom of the Fontanian Sea.
Shh, can it?
Owing to your suspected involvement in the illicit trade of Natlanese relics, you're now one of the suspects in an international smuggling case. A trip to the Opera Epiclese seems unavoidable at this stage, but on the bright side, you still have one chance to make things right.
Okay. Do I really? Please tell me what to do.
It's very simple. Just reach out to your seller in the same way as usual, arrange to meet, bring the money, and make the deal. Just be sure to let me know all the details. I'm talking time, place, the whole lot. If we can catch the other party by doing this, you'll have gone some way toward redeeming yourself. Understand?
Oh, I see. I understand. You shall have my full and unadulterated cooperation.
Good. Don't break the law, and don't even think about making a run for it. The Palais Mermonia will be watching you and ensuring your safety. All right, take the box, but leave your ID and other documents behind. You can go now. As for you two, protocol dictates that I should take you both back to the Palais and have you sign a confidentiality agreement. But that would take a lot of time and effort.
Such a hassle, bro!
See? Mr. Kakuku knows exactly where I'm coming from. So, I was thinking, since you're all friends of the Traveler...
I understand, sir. We got dragged into this by accident, and it has diddly squat to do with us. And out of respect for the Traveler, we won't say another word.
Oh, I know this part. We better keep our mouths shut, or we'll both be sleeping with the fishes in the tailor-made pair of cement shoes. In that case, I understand completely.
Oh my gosh, bro. He sounds like a gangster from New York. Like he's from the mob. He said in that case, I understand completely.
Not exactly what I was going for, but if that's how you want to understand it, then be my guest.
That is so funny.
Thanks for your help.
Bro did a whole...
Boy, am I glad
to the
that's
jaw, I guess.
That's enough work for one day. Time to head back.
Oh, you did a whole Italian accent. That was excellent. That was excellent. Oh, we'll be sleeping with your fishes. Oh gosh. Okay. Probably end it after this. I will not be doing the abyss. I don't want to necessarily use up all my fragiles.
It went smoothly, on the whole.
So yeah, I'm probably gonna get some more books tomorrow. So do some ley lines and get the last boss man I need.
Patience will be key.
And for now, the artifacts just have to
get that.
do.
It's like hunting.
Oh, and I might have to level the
I'm
talents.
just not sure the other party will take the bait so easily.
Well, if he didn't need the money, or if he valued self-preservation over making a profit, he could have walked away as soon as the contraband was brought to the Palais Mermonia. On top of that, although he hasn't shown his face yet, he seems to have no followers or accomplices, and he's relying on an extremely limited set of options to push the deal along. So, if you ask me, he seems like someone who cares a lot about his image and has a somewhat high opinion of himself, but lacks any real ability. I almost get the feeling that if he misses out on this opportunity, he won't have any other way of making money. His every move is like a spin of the roulette wheel, hoping that the ball will land exactly where he wants it to. Or, I don't know. Maybe he'll cut his losses and vanish into thin air, and our efforts will have been in vain. At least Natlan will get the stolen relic back, so it won't have been for nothing.
In that case, let's hope his arrogance stays in play.
Everyone, I have just briefed the Morishose Phantom on the situation. As soon as there are any further developments, we will act without delay. When that time comes, we will be relying on your help.
We'll be waiting for the good news.
Sick. Part 2 completes. Man. Okay. We got 3 bushes. Ay, ay, ay. Ben and Lisa for this month. Oh, I mean, I could also get books, which I can never go wrong with getting more books, because I always need them. Books and Mora, and or Dust of Azul. You know, I mean, I could definitely go for it. Well, I'm not buying the books right now. Okay. I think that'll be it for tonight. An hour, 45 minutes. Not bad. We didn't really do like event stuff, but we did do some of the story, which is good. Alright, yeah, we'll end it here. Okay. Night Madness. Take care. Take care, my dude. Buenos noches.